Hi. In this tutorial, we will learn how to do options algo trading via a TradingView strategy on the DHAN broker platform. We have done a similar tutorial in the past, but there, we had used an indicator, not a strategy. See, we will run our strategy on a spot chart, like this nifty chart. And when a trade condition triggers, the trade should get executed on a particular strike price. So, to find the nearest ATM strike price is one of the challenges. The second challenge is that, on whichever strike price we take an entry, we have to take the exit on the same strike price. So we have to store this strike price somewhere. This is another challenge. We will see how to do all this. Let's begin. First, let's see the TradingView strategy code. This is a strategy function with the name DHAN strategy. To find out the nearest ATM strike price, I have created a library in Pine script. I'm simply importing that library here, like this. Then, we have a variable called saved strike price. As I said, we have to store the strike price upon which we take the entry trade. The exit trade has to be taken on the same strike price. Otherwise, instead of exiting an ongoing trade, a new naked opposite direction trade may execute. So this variable is for that purpose. Next, here, I have used the getATM function for my library. The option strike price library is the name of my library. And getATM is a function in that library. We have to pass two things in this function. One is the close value of the entry candle. And the second one is the gap between the strike prices. You may know that the difference between the two strike prices of Nifty is 50 points. That's why I have written 50 here. If I were trading on Bank Nifty, I would have written 100 here because the difference between the two strike prices of Bank Nifty is 100 points. So here, we get the nearest ATM price when our entry appears. Now, here, I have calculated an RSI and plotted it on the chart. Our strategy is based on the RSI. It looks like this. Here, we have defined the entry, target, and stop-loss conditions. If the RSI is above 50 and below 60 levels, and if no trade is pending, then we take a long entry. If the RSI goes above 60 and a trade is ongoing, then that gets squared off. Our target has been hit. And, if the RSI goes below 40 and a trade is ongoing, then that gets squared off. Our stop loss has hit. Now, this entire part is of our entry trade. We are taking a buy entry when its condition is okay. Then, here, we have a variable called alert message. As of now, nothing is written in it. Just two single quotes are there. While taking a trade, we fire an alert. Here, we use the alert message variable. So once this alert gets fired, our trade will be executed on the DHAN platform. Once the trade gets triggered, we save the entry ATM strike price into this saved strike price variable. We will need this while exiting the trade. So this entire part is for the entry condition. Now, the target condition part. We are exiting the buy trade when the target condition is okay. Then, here we have a variable called alert message. It is empty as of now. Only two single quotes are there. While exiting a trade, we fire an alert. This alert will trigger our exit trade on the DHAN platform. Once the trade has exited, we empty the saved strike price variable. Now, the stop-loss condition part. We are exiting the buy trade when the stop-loss condition is okay. Then, here we have a variable called alert message. It is empty as of now. Only two single quotes are there. While exiting a trade, we fire an alert. This alert will trigger our exit trade on the DHAN platform. Once the trade has exited, we empty the saved strike price variable. So this is our strategy code. We need to modify it later as we do some work on the DHAN web platform. Okay. Now, log into your DHAN account. You will see such a page. click the Orders option. Now, click the Webhooks option. First, we have to generate a webhook. A webhook is a bridge that connects the TradingView strategy to this DHAN platform. Click the Manage button. Here, select the validity of the webhook. I'm selecting 24 hours. So after 24 hours, my webhook will expire, and I will have to generate it again. You may choose your desired validity. Then, click the Generate New button. It will generate such a webhook URL for you. Copy it somewhere, we will need it later. Now, in this section, select the Options Trading tab. Then, click the Add Script button. Such a window will open. I'm going to select Nifty 50. You may search your desired script in this box. See, such data appears. Here, we have a green B sign. That means we are going to do option buying. Then here, we have Nifty written. Here is the expiry date of the latest Nifty options contract. If you want, you may select some other expiry. Then here, we have the strike price written. It is of no use to us, we are going to modify the strike price in our Pine script code. From here, you can choose call or put option. I'm going to use call option as our strategy only has long trades as of now. From here, you may select intraday or normal. The lot number is 1. And keep this market checkbox on. OK. After all this, click the Generate JSON button. It will create such a JSON string for us. Copy it and go back to the TradingView strategy. The JSON string that we just copied was for an entry trade. So we have to paste that entire string within these two single quotes here. Like this. See, the entire string is pasted within the single quotes. Now, scroll all the way to the right side. See, here, the strike price is hard-coded. We don't want that. We want that, wherever our entry condition is triggered, the nearest ATM strike should be considered for the trade. So to do that, follow as I show here. First, remove this strike price from here. Just keep the two double quotes. Like this. Now, within those double quotes, type two single quotes. Like this. Now, within those single quotes, type two plus signs. Like this. And now, within those two plus signs, write the ATM strike price variable in which we have calculated the nearest ATM strike price from my library. See again, double quotes, then single quotes, then plus sign, and at the end our variable. OK. This part is fine now. Now, copy this entire JSON string as it is. And paste is here. Like this. We need to make two changes in this message string. One is here. The transaction type should be capital S, instead of B, as we are going to execute a sell trade while exiting. While taking entry, it is B. And while taking exit, it is S. OK. Then scroll all the way to the right side. Then, the second change is here. Remove this ATM strike price variable from here. And type saved strike price variable. Because we do not want to calculate the ATM strike price again while exiting the trade. We want to use the same strike price that we had used while taking the entry trade. OK. Now, copy this entire JSON string as it is. And paste is here. Like this. No need to modify anything here. The JSON string for target and stop loss will be the same. Now, our code is finally ready. Let's set up the alerts now. I have added the strategy to the Nifty 1-minute chart. Click these three dots. Select the Add Alert on DHAN Strategy option. DHAN strategy is the name of my strategy, yours might be different. In this window, do not change anything except the expiry date, if you want. In the message window, give a name to the alert. Now, a very important part. Remove all these things from this message box. Go down, and click the Add Placeholder button. Here you will see various sections. Click the Order section. And click the Alert Message option. It will write some message in the message box. Do not modify anything in it. Keep it as it is. OK. In the Notifications window, select options where you want the alert to pop up. I have selected this Show Toast Notification option, so that the alert will be visible here in the browser. And then, the important and mandatory option is this webhook option. Turn this on. Paste here the webhook URL that we had copied from the DHAN portal. Finally, hit the Create button. Click this alert icon here. You can see your alert is set up. Before making this video, I had already executed a few trades. I will show them. These are those trades. First, we got an entry trade. Then we squared off that trade when its target was hit. Then we got another entry trade. And we squared off that trade when its stop loss was hit. Let's check on the DHAN portal. Go to the Orders section. And then select the Today option. Here we can see those 4 trades. Here I see the option buying trade on Nifty. See the expiry date and strike price. Lot size is 75. And the status is failed. But why? Because, before doing all this, I had withdrawn all my money from the DMAT account, so that in case something goes wrong, I don't lose any money. So, if you are new to this, still learning, or if you are afraid to actually execute a trade on real money, then you may also try this approach. Do not keep any money while you are still learning this. So that way, the trade will come from TradingView to the DHAN portal, but will be rejected by the stock exchange because of insufficient funds. Okay. So in this way, we can do options algo trading from our TradingView strategy on the DHAN trading platform. The link to download this code is given in the description box under this video. Thanks for watching.